I'm getting ready for this Supervisors read. Addition. Addition. So something was added on. Solar Goddess Tarot.
Sure, here are some videos.
Addition. Addition. Accurate. Accurate. Relieve the cold.
Relive the cold.
Relive the cold. Accurate. Relive the cold. Calculation.
Calculation.
Calculation. Stage.
Stage.
Earth. The world's a stage, and we all are players. I just heard that. The world's a stage, and we all are the players. I'm gonna tire these commercials. Mm-mm-mm. Summit. Earth. Summit. Stage. Calculation. Look inward.
Look inward.
The world's a stage, and we are all our players. Come on. Relieve the cold. Accurate. Addition. Accurate. Relieve the cold. Calculation. Stage. Earth. Summit. Look inward. Oh no, I'm gonna sleep good after this. I'm gonna give me some good sleep. Come on. I should have worn this up. Mm. Come on. Digging.
Digging.
If somebody went to a summit or something for them to look inward.
Cage.
Cage. Digging. Cage. So cage gave me like burdens. Close.
Close.
Close. Look inward. Close. Cage. Earth. So this is some type of summit. Somebody went to some type of summit so they could look inward. Mm. The world is a stage. That's what I'm getting out of earth and stage. Calculation. It's like playing chess, relieve the cold, bitterness, look inward, addition, accurate, relieve the cold, calculation. Calculation and additions is like adding. Summit, look inward. Yeah, I should have worn this up. Pounds.
Pounds.
It was something like digging a cage, close, look inward. It's something like a summit about losing weight, something like that. Stage, earth, the world look at you. This is a whole stage. Earth is a stage. Relieve the cold. It's like bitterness, anxiety. So somebody have anxiety about pounds, about their weight. You gotta look inward, look digging, malicious. So somebody was malicious because of somebody pounds. So they was caged in. This is somebody close. They caged them in. I keep getting that saying, the world is a whole stage. Cry. So somebody was being malicious towards somebody. Somebody close to them was being malicious. Had them under a lot of anxiety. Caged them in because of their pounds. Weight. That's what I'm getting. Pounds. Weight.
Dig in and enjoy. Order now on
Cry. Made them cry. Let me turn this heat off. I gotta put my fan back on. Malicious. Cry. Somebody's very malicious. We know about those type people. They're just malicious just to be fucking malicious. Narcissists. Fucking narcissists. Want everything they fucking way. They gotta be their way, no way. Those people don't last long. It's always some shit that they get in the end. There's always some shit that they end up getting in the end. Narcissists. Hi. Malicious. Do things in malicious intent, you get it back in return. Leave that there. What you want, keto? You just want my food, don't you? Found. Here, you want this? There's a yam. Publisher. Found a publisher. So somebody was embarrassed about their weight or something like that. They go by that saying, like I said something about that. It's like a poem almost. The world is a stage. So somebody used to be caged in because people was malicious because of their weight. Keto, if you don't want it, get out. Get out. You don't want it. You want to feed this to the kitty cats later on. You want to feed the cats? Want to feed the cats? Later on? And the other doggies? Okay. Publisher, cry, pound. Y'all so aggravating. Right? Don't we know this already, Keto? Don't we know this already? Publisher. Found a publisher reporting. So a publisher was reporting about somebody found what they found malicious. Somebody was being malicious. Somebody had somebody in a lot of anxiety because of their pounds. Gonna eat your cornbread. I'm gonna download that app too. Let me install that. I'll be able to see things. Even though I'm already able to see things, I'm talking about right there physically. As far as that, what's that? Gonna eat your cornbread. Somebody was under a lot of anxiety because of their power, because people was being malicious that made them cry. To the point where Lee. So somebody's name is Lee. The publisher name is Lee. That was reporting fat. So what is this? Somebody that's too big to come out their house? Arrest. So somebody got arrested for reporting that somebody was fat. They was being malicious. Calculation. So calculation is like weight, like, you know, like addition. They added on weight addition. Unseen figures. So stage, earth. The world is a big stage. I keep hearing that. And calculation. They calculated their weight. They added pounds on. And they could have told them in order, like they could have had a bad cold or to believe people being malicious toward you need to lose weight. Find him. Find Leah. Find him. Unseen figures. Find him. So, you know, I got, like, some people was being so malicious, right? And this person could have had a cold, and they could have told them, like, in order to leave that cold, you need to lose some pounds, something like that. It's something about a cage. You need to be in a cage as big as you are, something like that. So it was at a summit. Like, they had a summit, and this person went to a summit to be able to look inward instead of people looking outward or something like that. And they was being malicious, talking about you need to be in a cage. You need to close the cage. You gain so much weight. So this got to be a summit for big people. But it was somebody that was big, bigger than them. Like they do weight training or something like that. And it was accurate about their weight or something like that. Like addition. They gain weight instead of losing weight on this summit. So people started being malicious. They had publishers there. Made them cry. You know, they was reporting. Like, I'm just getting a reporter, like, reporting live from such and such a summit, you know. It could have been, like, Weight Watchers Summit or something like that for people to, like, lose weight. But this person was gaining weight and people started being malicious. Like, you need to be in a cage. Shit like that. Clowning this person. The world is a stage. Somebody could have said that. The world is a big stage, but you need to be in a cage. I heard the world is a big stage, but you need to be in a cage. That's what I just heard. So they was making poetry publisher.
Just like me.
They was making fun of this person to put this person on a lot of anxiety. I just heard that the world is a stage, but you need to be in a cage. But close the cage. Something like that. Lee, find him. So this got something to do with somebody named Lee. So this could have been a man that instead of losing weight on the summit, they was telling him, look within. Don't worry about what people say. Don't look on the outside. Nobody should be looking on the outside. The world is a big stage. But somebody said, instead of you, River, find him. Oh shit, River, find him. So instead of somebody made fun, like, instead of you being on the stage, you should be in the cage. So there was a publisher there, arrest, malicious. Somebody was being malicious. Somebody they could have made an arrest. A reporter for being malicious. River, find him. It's crazy. Launch. They launched the River Search, you know, basically search and find, you know, search. They launched a search for him to look in the river. They was being so malicious, they made him cry. He must have ran away or something like that. So they lost a search for him, arrested. Somebody got arrested. Find him. Lee. Routinely. So routinely, they tried to find him, search for him. They launched a team search for him. Chest. Talking about his chest. Maybe his chest used to hurt a lot because he had a lot of weight on him. Son. S-O-N, son. Chest, son. So maybe he was maybe he had anxiety. You know how people get anxiety and their chest start hurting. Anxiety, what you call that? Anxiety. That's basically what they call it. Like they get them anxiety spells or something like that, and their chest start hurting and shit like that. So that could have been this person's son, Lee. Find him in the river. And saying they reported. Well, I just pick up Mikey. Mikey likes it. Why well, just pick up Mikey? You remember that Life cereal, Mikey? I just picked him up. So this could have been like a summit for people to lose weight, but people was being malicious towards him. Like a reporter was being malicious, and they arrested him because it born on some type of anxiety attack, chest pain. Routinely, he had anxiety, like anxiety attacks. It could have been an anxiety attack for them being malicious. Oh, I'm seeing a reporter. I'm telling you, rude as fuck. Being funny, like the world's a stage, but you should be in a cage. That's what I keep hearing. The world's a stage, but you should be in a like the world, Earth. The world is a stage, but you should be in a cage. They should close the cage. When they created you or some shit like that, and this person routinely has anxiety attacks. And they could have got an anxiety attack for being so malicious and caused this person to have an anxiety attack, and they got arrested. The publisher or the reporter. Mikey likes it. I keep hearing that. Come on. Pop rocks. Cause didn't they say he died over pop rock? Mikey drinking soda and pop rocks. You got me now. Turn me inside out. You got me now. Come on. So they launched a search for her son in the river. Oh. So you know how they do like exercise and shit like that? You know how they do exercise and shit like that, like swimming and shit? They could have been swimming in the river or something like that. And this reporter was out there, and this person routinely has anxiety attacks. And they must have, was recording and being malicious, very malicious, and this person ended up having an anxiety attack or something like that while they were swimming. And so he must have drowned or something. So this person got arrested for that. Because that's like, I don't know, they arrested for attempted murder or something like that. So they launched a routine search for his body, like in a river. And they like find him. The mother like find him. So they must have still didn't find him. So it's something about a summit of, like people that go there, they have to, it's like look within you, don't worry about your pounds, don't worry about the outside, look within you, something like that. You don't have to cage yourself in from the world. The world is a big stage, but I see somebody made fun of that. And this person routinely has chest pains, anxiety attacks. And then you got cage digging. So it's like different events that they have there. One of them is swimming. So instead of this person losing weight, they was gaining weight. Malicious cry found, publisher reporting, fat, arrested, unseen figures. So somebody was around this person. Because it says found. Unseen figures. Find him. River. Close. Somebody was close. Somebody was watching. Like this person could have cried and walked off somewhere, and it was some unseen figures watching this. Close. Look inward. It was like a summit. One sound.
One sound.
So somebody only heard one sound, and it was from some unseen figures. So it was some unseen figures. This person could have saw something that shocked them, that gave them anxiety. Along with this right here, it was some division.
Division.
So this person, there was some unseen figures around. Every voice. With every voice and sing to love and heaven, rain, rain with the harmony of liberty.
Dear slut lover, we are sorry. Please
I don't know why I'm hearing that song.
With
With every voice and sing to love and heaven. So there were some unseen figures wherever they was at. You know how they got haunted places. Wherever this summit took place at, it was like some unseen figures. What the hell? Did he blame this on gaining weight on these unseen figures? Or something like that? So wherever they at, I feel like it was haunted. Reporting fat. Arrested. Unseen figures. I don't know why I figured like this person was freaking out. Wherever they was, it was like some unseen figures. It was closed in. I see clothes digging. They probably went digging for something. Close. Pounds. Summit. Accurate. Relieve the cold. Calculation. So I know they get like they get their weight, you know, they calculate their weight when they first come in, and then they progress as they going along with their weight. Is they really losing the weight? But there were some unseen close figures around this person right here. I don't know why I'm picking up this place was haunted. It's like in the woods, like cabins. There's a river next to it. That's where they do their summit at. Division. Necessary. So division was necessary. Like launching a search, division was necessary to launch this search because there was some unseen figures. This person could have said that they were seeing something that was causing anxiety. They kept getting anxiety, like anxiety attacks. Just whispers. So you know what I'm getting? This is a haunted place where they had this summit at, right? There's unseen figures there. Like certain people could see them and certain people couldn't. This person saw them. They went to a summit and they would always get anxiety attacks. Whatever they saw, it would give them anxiety attack. And I just seen that scene from Hannah Rocks the Cradle. You know how she always get those asthma attacks? Every time something go wrong, she get asthma attacks. Malicious cry. So these unseen spirits would be malicious towards this person and make them cry. Like this wasn't this person was not talking to a regular person. They thought this person was a publisher. This is a spirit. This publisher this person, I'm getting that this publisher, this reporter wasn't even real. Reporting live from, so and so the summit or da 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 da. The spirit was being malicious towards this person, like, the world's a stage, but you need to be in a cage or some shit like this. This person was getting this spirit was giving them anxiety. They had them cry and shit. Maybe a reporter came out there because they said they seen unseen figures. Surge. Some type about the surge, the electricity. Something about the surge lights. Probably they was going out. They had a reporter come out there. Okay. So they started reporting there was unseen figures out there. This is a summit. And something about the surge of the electricity, something like that, unseen figures. So they started reporting this shit like a reporter was out there. But it's something about pound. Somebody gained a pound while they was out there at this summit, and they was malicious, talking shit. Drew. So we got Drew and Lee. And Lee. Drew and Lee. Arrested. Fat. Somebody could have called them fat, made him cry, was very malicious, put him in a cage. So somebody was in a cage because of their pound, because they gained pounds. What type of place is this? Look inward. So they put him in a cage and told him start digging, start looking inward.
Dear slut lover, we are sorry. Please.
So somebody got arrested because this person ended up getting anxiety, where they was crying a lot and shit like that, having anxiety attacks, being malicious, could have been throwing food at him while he was locked up in a cage, something like that. But all of a sudden, unseen figures. This place is haunted. Like the surge would go out. So I'm seeing woods, whole bunch of. So wherever the summit is like in the autumn. In the autumn, before it get really cold, relieve the cold. Addition, calculation, stage, earth, division. Like what they try to say, the thin people are divided from the big people, something like that. Scared. Surge. Somebody was scared of the surge. I don't know why I'm getting poltergeist there. Here. The surge. Scared. Warning. So the surge was the warning. Like, get out. The surge was the warning to get out. 6. At 6, warning. 6 o'clock. I told you I heard there, here. Like some poltergeist shit was going on there. The surge was going out the surge box. Relative. 6 relative. The 6 relative. As y'all know, I'm gonna put it together and look it up. Sun, chest, routine, launch. They launched the search in the river for unseen figures. So they must have been seeing something in the river or something. A surge came from the river. They could be the 6th relative or somebody of this summit. Like they're not the only one that went to the summit. This could be something that this family do go to this, but this is 6th relative. Probably experienced this at the summit. Okay, then why keep going? Either relative. Either. Either the sixth relative. Warning. They got a warning about the surge. The surge box. Music. So something about music. Launched. Surge. This is just a haunted place. Wherever the summit is held, I'm gonna look up, was it a summit for like, because I'm feeling though that this is teenagers or something like that, or the family can go to this summit to lose weight or something like that, for them to look within or something like that. But wherever this place is at, this is where spirit plays games at. I'm just keep getting spirit plays games. Unseen spirits is there. Unseen figures. People be seeing shit. So they'll be calling reporters out there. Maybe a reporter was out there before. Maybe he disappeared after a warning. The person got a warning. Probably when the lights flicker on and off, like they got warnings. I don't know why I'm seeing like the light turned off, and then when they turned it back on, somebody was gone. So they was looking for him, launched a search in the river. Percentage. Music, percentage. So we got calculation, percentage. Music. Music, either. Sun, chess, launch, routine, stage. The world is a stage. I keep getting that part right there. So these unseen figures, spirits, or whatever they are, play games with them. Like it's a play. Percentage. Music. Musical chairs. O'clock. 6 o'clock. It says o'clock. So 6 o'clock. Maybe the surge will go out at 6 on the dot. That was their warning. Like, get out. Or either something would happen. Cry found publisher. So the publisher was found. Malicious cry. Somebody was malicious to a reporter. So a reporter could have went to this summit one time, turned up missing. Somebody was arrested at that time, unseen figures, but it was actually an unseen figure that did something when they found him. Find him. River. They found him in a river. Close. Digging. Inward. Look inward. So the reporter came up missing for being malicious. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock news. Hollow within. Hollow within. Dark within. So this unseen figures don't like people that's hollow within. Chill. Chill. Somebody get a chill within. They'll get a chill of unseen figures. Malicious. They don't like people that's malicious. Whatever this unseen figures are, they don't like people that's malicious. Like, so this reporter must have said something like fat. And he turned up missing. Made somebody cry. Music. It's some type of music. They got music there. But I believe this is somebody talking about their son. Chill. They gotta chill after the surge went out. Like a cold chill. It does say cold. Relieve the cold. Chill. So maybe they do campfires. Shit like
Dear
that.
slut lover, we are sorry. Please
But they get a
refund
warning.
$10 Cyclone now to receive an $80 bonus.
They get a warning. They get a warning. When they being malicious, they get a warning. Like the surge might go out, the lights might go out. Because I keep hearing, they're here. Like poltergeist, unseen figures. Like they couldn't see who was doing this. Something they saw at the river. So the whole place is haunted. 6 o'clock. Percentage hollow within. So these unseen figures don't have no damn heart, basically. And they send you chills up your spine. So this person's son haven't been found yet. But his reporter was missing from there too. Shape. Something about shape. The shape of unseen figures. Or somebody's shape being big. So this is a place that's haunted. Like, I'm trying to figure out their plan to bring people here and they know it's haunted and they know these unseen figures are malicious towards big people. They put them in cages. Shit like that. Enjoy. Shape. Enjoy. So this is like a poltergeist spirit that's malicious. Spanish. So somebody's Spanish. Spanish music. Adaptable. So they're adaptable. Or this is somebody that make you adaptable, like Spanish and English is here, speaking language is there, music, Spanish music. I tumble for ya, I tumble for ya, I tumble for ya, I tumble for you. I just heard that. So we're gonna look this up. Percentage of people are there are Spanish. So there's a reporter after the surge went out at 6 o'clock turned up missing. And they launched a search. Wander forever. They're in there wandering forever. These are wanderer spirits. Wander forever. This is a haunted place. So that's what I'm trying to recognize is this is lies. Wander forever, lies. Malicious. Malicious lies. So malicious lies was told on these unseen figures. So they haunt this forest or wherever the hell this is, man. I'm getting the spooks. So I'm just getting campfires. They tell haunted stories, shit like that. And they be seeing unseen figures. But somebody was arrested. Because it's like they purposely have this summit. Whoever ran this shit, they purposely run this summit is what I'm getting. And they know these spirits, these unseen figures wander forever. I'm gone. It says I'm gone.
Your browser is loading slowly. Optimize the background process now. Click to start immediately. Your browser is loading slowly because you don't have this application. It will automatically turn off the background process and optimize the browser every 2 minutes. Your browser will be smooth.
So, somebody is very malicious. Somebody purposely has summits, right? They don't like big people. They tell them to look within, but where they bring these people at, They know most of the time they have anxiety, shit like that. A percentage of them are Spanish. Okay, I'm gone. They lock them up in cages, shit like that, and tell them to look within. You get what I'm saying? Like, look within. The world is they use that saying right there. The world is a big stage. I'm going to get that poem. The world is a big stage. But this is somebody malicious that eventually got arrested because vapor. I'm gone. Vapor. Disappear like a ghost. Vapor. This is weird. Chill. Somebody get a chill, then they gone like a vapor. Like you see them, these unseen figures, and they disappear. But they purposely plan these summits around. They know that this is a haunted forest or a haunted place. So they do this to get them under anxiety. Malicious. So these are people that plan shit maliciously. They know this place is haunted. And people been coming up missing, and they have to launch, search and rescue, shit like that. They could have had a reporter came up missing. Why the fuck am I getting the goddamn Blair Witch Project? Why the hell am I picking up the Blair Witch Project? But I'm picking up like a poltergeist, like a surge of energy. A chill, like, and at 6 o'clock, something happened at 6 o'clock and it's a warning. They're saying we be warning them, like, get out. And these are malicious spirits. Amanda. So we got Amanda, Drew, and Lee. Amanda. So these like camp counselors. So what's this, a camp? Summit? These are the camp counselors. Very malicious. Like when they went digging for this place, Sam. And then you got Amanda, Sam, Drew, Leah. These could be all the people that's missing. Lee, I picked up, is the publishing reporter. Drew, Amanda, Sam. These are all the people that came up missing there at this summit. They purposely do this summit around a certain time, knowing that these spirits, these unseen figures are malicious. So this is like a haunted forest, a haunted... What I'm seeing is like a long river, right? And right here, it has rocks. And then up here, you have nothing but, trees right there. On the other side, it's the same thing. And then if you keep going, it's a long ass river, right? But then you have these camps, these campsites you can go to where they have campfires, shit like that, little cabins like next to each other. So, but the place is haunted. And the lights go off about 6 o'clock, like purposely. And these spirits are like they said, vapors. They come, they go, they send chills. You get cold real quick, like they turn off the lights. They get cold real quick. They say things malicious to make people cry. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is some weird shit, man. Arrested. Somebody got arrested for this. Unseen figures. Because they purposely knew that this place was haunted with malicious spirits. Calculation. So it's like certain year around a certain time, they know they get real malicious, these unseen figures. They get real malicious about a certain time. You get what I'm saying? So they bring people there. They have a summit there. I'm gone. Vapors. Like these are the type of trickster spirits that I'm gone vapor and disappear. Like this is some weird shit. Amanda, Sam, Lee. That's the reporter. Don't this sound like, what was those people naming the Blair Witch Project, man? That disappeared in Salem, Massachusetts. It's starting to sound like this, man. Amanda, Sam. I'm gonna get the names. I'm gonna get a couple more. Vapor, I'm gone. I'm gone. Remember? They was running and shit. Unseen figures. In the woods. They was by a river too, remember? They had a reporter too, remember? Amanda, Sam, Vapor, I'm gone. So somebody ran after they seen like something come in and disappear. Like, surge. Some type of surge, high surge. What's this? Ghost Hunt Unknown Echoes. See what I'm saying? Unknown Echoes. This is giving me like a Blair Witch Project. So they could have had some people go in there after this. Treat. Remember them unknown echoes of them rocks stacking up? Click, 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 click. Remember the Blair Witch Project when they heard somebody, let me get this story. When y'all heard those rocks stacking up, they was like, what is that noise of unknown echoes? Then you heard somebody screaming. Remember that shit? When their friend disappeared, I'm gone. And they disappeared. Let me see. A summit. Weight loss summit. Something about pounds. Weight management retreats and conferences use a camp-like approach for adults and families. Medical professionals also hold summits and conferences focused on obesity and weight management. Morvara Fitness Resort, often considered adult version of Fat Camp. You see what I'm saying? And it says fat. Malicious. Fat Camp. Morvara emphasizes on holistic fitness approach and a retreat setting. You know what I'm saying? Like holistic. Malicious. So I don't know why. Let me see. Let me look this up. Where this at? Let me look this up. Copy. Look at the pictures of this. Fitness resort style. This is in Irvine, Utah. This is in Utah. Irvine, Utah. And that has a lot of woods and shit like that, don't it? But this is not like... So let me look up Irvine, Utah camping grounds. This is Pacific people that did this. This is what I'm picking up. I'm trying to look for that Pacific place near rivers. And I'm talking about, come on. Willows Campground. Willows. Let me look up Willows Campground. Willows Campground. Let me look this one up. I don't know why that's sticking out. Okay, go back. Utah. See this shit? Camping free, tent sites, national park, photos. And they only got a 4.5. Look at this shit. See what I'm saying? And I'm gonna look up and see if they ever got any hauntings. Didn't I tell you about that river? Didn't I just tell you? Didn't I tell you about the river? And I said, it's trees over here. It's trees over there. Look at this. Willows Campground in Utah. I'm going to show you how this shit. But I saw like the rocks and trees. Didn't I say I saw the rocks and the trees? Look at this shit. That's that river. There's the rocks. Didn't I say it was some rocks? It's trees over there. There's a lot of trees over there. There's that river that I told you. Then I said something about swimming, all that. Look at that shit. See that shit right there? Then I say camping, campfires, shit like that. I can't use this phone. Man, that shit look weird. What the hell is that? Look. The well. Oh, that's where they cook at. Hey, the well. Look, didn't I tell you it's trees over there? It's a long river, trees over there, rocks over there, and trees. Didn't I tell you that shit? I know what I'll be seeing. So it's Willows Camping. Let me see if it's haunted. We gotta move on to the next reading. Haunted history. Willow Creek summer become the whispering ghost of Willow. See what I'm saying? The whispering ghost of Willow. The haunting of Willow Creek. See? I'm trying to tell you. The haunting of Willow Creek. The Willows Campground haunting. List of reportedly haunted locations. Having haunted history of Wikipedia searches for a specific location do not yield relevant results. Suggesting it may be fictional place, legend not widely documented, misspelling. Season 1. Dark history and reputation of one of North America's most haunted locations, was featured in season 1 of the show The Unexplained. Not Wikipedia. The house was built in the late 1800s and notable for its upside-down, cross-shaped, numerous reports of gruesome deaths and paranormal activity. Paranormal activity. Visitors and residents have reported doors slamming, unexplained noises, and general sense of malevolent energy. A surge. Willow's Wheat was featured in The Unexplained in the episode focused on the most haunted house in America. Damn. So the show explored houses, history, stories. Yeah. List of report. Yeah. The Surge. That's some shit right there. Like, come on. List of reportedly haunted. The most haunted town in America. The Willows. The story. The body is swept away, resembling altar they thought they had seen just before camping the previous. See what I'm saying? Man, I know what I be talking about, man. Blackwood, The Listener. The Willows are an example of early modern horror. The Willows. This is crazy. Ghost folklore. Willow Grove, Tennessee. Small town, Eastern Clay. Oh, I gotta do that reading on that town right there, y'all. Them boys, it's just some weird shit going on with them boys. I think I put it on my community board about what these boys was running from. Nobody knows what these boys was running from, what was going on. But it was just in Clay County, it was a lot of people, boys, that's in a circle that was coming up missing. So I'm gonna do a reading on that shit. Look at this shit right here, man. This shit is haunted. I told you. It was like a surge or something. But anyway, we got the story. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. This is somebody's son. I guess they never found the son. So they looking in like they want a lot of lies was told. And they was like, I'm gone now. This is a mother talking about their son, but they were like, I'm gone now, vapor. Like disappeared. Whatever's going on at this place, somebody maliciously do this to like bring them to this campground or wherever it is at to act like they having a little summit, but they actually using them for these spirits to haunt them. You know, maliciously doing this shit. Somebody got arrested. Somebody could have got arrested, you know, because somebody came up missing. A reporter. They could have found out you maliciously setting people up to come to this summit, knowing that all this activity, harvest, you know, all this paranormal activity going on there. And it's something about 6 o'clock. Like, it's a warning at 6 o'clock. Okay, like the surge, like the lights go off, and then somebody vapor, gone. Didn't I say that before I even said that? I said I see the lights go off, people standing somewhere, and then the lights go off, and then somebody just disappear. So they started a search for the person, can't find them, but they got unseen spirits, unseen figures. Man, listen here. Anyway, join me later on for my next read. I'm gonna give me a break. Love you.